Greetings once again, seekers of truth and chroniclers of history. I am Master Althoras, your guide through the epochs of our great civilization. Today, we descend into one of the most profound and enigmatic chapters of our history, an age that rose from the ashes of war and fell under the shadow of uncertainty. The Age of Embers, or as some call it, the Age of Althoras of Lysenral. In this era, our world was on the brink of annihilation. Kingdom after kingdom fell before the relentless advance of infernal legions, led by a devil whose power and cunning had never been seen before, Lysenral the Maestro. The beautiful kingdom of Valandor, renowned for its artistry, was reduced to smoldering ruins. The bastion of Althoras, with its disciplined armies and mighty fortifications, crumbled in mere days. Arlathia, Piranor, Queldara, one by one, these proud realms were consumed by the firestorm of Hell's advance. All of them left in ruins, their people slaughtered or captured, their lands scorched and ravaged. Only Eldari remained, a lone sanctuary amidst the inferno. As the last kingdom to stand against the encroaching darkness, our borders were flooded with refugees from the fallen realms. Valandor's artists, Althoras' scholars, Piranor's wizards, all found a final refuge within our walls. And in this crucible of despair, something extraordinary began to emerge. Eldari became not just a sanctuary of survival, but a crucible of talent, where the displaced found new purpose in our land. Our kingdom, once known for its modest strength, became a beacon for creativity and arcane prowess. Refugees brought with them their skills, their cultures, and their talents, blending them with our own. But while Eldari prospered under the influx of talent, the threat of Lysenral loomed ever closer. His legions continued their march, their next target clear. We stood on the edge of annihilation. Yet, as the legions of Hell approached, something unexpected happened. The infernal army halted at the borders of our lands. Days passed, and the assault never came. Rumors spread, whispers filled the air, and in that uneasy silence a single figure emerged, a man who would come to be hailed as our savior, Althoras of Lysenral. Althoras, who had once been a mere novice scribe, now returned from the very depths of Hell itself. Yet he returned alone. Gone were the artisans, the musicians, the scholars who had accompanied him on his perilous journey. The details of what transpired in the infernal realms remained shrouded in mystery. Althoras spoke little of what occurred, offering only cryptic words of caution and hope. But one thing was clear: the invasion was over. The legions of Hell retreated as swiftly as they had come, leaving Eldari untouched while the rest of the world burned. Althoras was hailed as a hero, a savior beyond compare. Songs were composed in his honor, and his name became synonymous with the very salvation of our kingdom. Monuments of exquisite artistry and towering beauty were erected across Eldari to commemorate his deeds, a reminder to all of his unmatched wisdom and bravery. The people of Eldari celebrated his victory with unshakable conviction, for it was widely believed that Althoras, through his cunning and valor, had defeated the great Lysenral the Maestro and saved our world from certain destruction. There is no doubt in the minds of our scholars and chroniclers. Althoras of Lysenral's brilliance alone ensured the survival of our kingdom. By outmaneuvering one of Hell's greatest conquerors, he not only protected Eldari from the flames of war, but also cemented his legacy as the greatest hero our kingdom has ever known. His triumph is undeniable, a beacon of hope, shining through the ages, a testament to the enduring power of knowledge, diplomacy, and unmatched arcane skill. We will continue our exploration of this age after a short commercial.
Has your mana been running a little low lately? Need a boost that won't leave you feeling hexed? Then it's time to try Mana Munch, the arcane snack of champions. Whether you're preparing for a grand spellcasting session, a late-night study binge at the Arcane Academy, or just need that extra zing to get through your everyday rituals, Mana Munch has you covered. Made from the finest Eldari-grown mana berries and a pinch of wizardry, each bite is packed with a delightful blend of magic and flavor. And for a limited time, try our new Mana Munch mystery flavor. Will it taste like strawberry stardust or perhaps moonlit mint? There's only one way to find out. Take a bite and embrace the magic of surprise. Mana Munch, 'cause every mage deserves a snack that's as enchanted as they are. Available now at all fine arcane emporiums and potion shops near you. But hurry! Supplies vanish faster than a wizard's familiar!
Are you ready to take your family on the adventure of a lifetime? Leave behind the everyday and set your sights on the stars with the all-new Sky Ark, Eldari's premier exploration vessel designed for the discerning traveller with a taste for the extraordinary. The Sky Ark offers the ultimate in comfort, style and cutting-edge arcane engineering, allowing you and your loved ones to traverse the cosmos with ease. Experience breathtaking nebula, explore distant worlds, or simply relax in the zero-gravity lounge while your children enjoy the Sky Ark's interactive arcane holographic entertainment system. But that's not all. Our Sky Ark is now fully integrated with the revolutionary EARLY system, Eldari Artificial Reasoning and Logic Yotta system. Your personal guide, navigator, and arcane consultant all in one. With Early by your side, planning your interstellar voyage has never been easier. From charting the smoothest star routes to answering your burning questions about alien flora and fauna, Early has you covered.
Welcome back, dear listeners. Let's continue our exploration of the past. With the influx of so many diverse cultures into Eldari, a sense of unity became paramount to maintaining order and harmony. The task of forging this unity fell to none other than the savior of all mortals, Althoras of Lysenral himself. In his wisdom, Althoras set forth the creation of a new unified pantheon, a divine concord that would represent not just the gods of Eldari, but those of the fallen kingdoms as well. In those days, the gods were as varied as the stars in the night sky, each representing different facets of life. There was Oris, the goddess of secrets and shadows. Her followers often whispered her name in the dark, seeking hidden knowledge that others dared not pursue. Scholars and spies alike revered her for her enigmatic ways. And then there was Thalor, the god of the forge and creation. The fires of his forge burned brightly in the hearts of smiths and artisans who sought his blessing for their craftsmanship. His domain wasn't just in the metal they shaped, but in every innovation and creation that pushed our civilization forward. Nature herself was embodied by Verdantia, the goddess of growth and life. Her influence could be felt in every blade of grass, every tree that stretched its branches to the sky. Farmers, druids, and those who wandered the untamed wilds prayed for her favor, seeking balance in the cycle of life and death. Zephyra, the goddess of storms and change, was revered by those who ventured into the unknown. Sailors and adventurers alike would lift their voices to her, asking for safe passage through turbulent waters and life's many tempests. Her storms were not just destructive, they were agents of change, clearing the way for something new. Those who sought wisdom turned to Morthis, the god of time and knowledge. He was the keeper of secrets long forgotten, and his followers believed that through him they could glimpse the vast tapestry of history and fate. He stood watch over the passage of time itself, a patient guide for those who sought deeper understanding. Sindara, goddess of war and valor, was worshipped by those who sought glory on the battlefield. She gave strength to warriors in their darkest moments and led them to victory, her blessings ensuring that honor was always upheld even in the face of death. And let us not forget Ecliption, the god of the moon and the hunt. Under the light of the moon, his followers, hunters, nocturnal creatures, and those who sought truth hidden in shadows, would walk in his footsteps, guided by the clarity found only in the twilight hours. There was also Solara, the radiant goddess of the sun and healing. Her light touched the world with warmth and renewal, guiding healers and those who worked the land. She was the beacon of hope for those in need, always shining her light on those who sought her grace. And then there was Vox, the god of music and harmony. He was said to be a patron of creativity, inspiring unity and peace through the power of song and artistry. With an unmistakable flair and an aura of charisma, Vox was revered for bringing harmony to a world often drowned in discord. His influence extended far beyond the concert halls and galleries. Diplomats sought his favor in their negotiations, and rulers turned to his teachings to govern wisely. Often associated with the color purple, Vox's presence could be felt wherever art and diplomacy flourished. His name echoed through history as a guiding light for all who sought beauty and balance. Finally, there was Nyxara, the goddess of death and the afterlife. Hers was not a domain to be feared, but respected. She guided the souls of the departed to their final resting places, ensuring that life's natural journey found its peaceful conclusion. Her followers found solace in the mysteries of death, trusting her to lead them into the beyond. And so, the Age of Embers came to a close, and Eldari entered a new era of unity and prosperity. The unified kingdom was born, bringing together the refugees and cultures of the fallen realms into a single, flourishing nation. With a new pantheon to guide them and Althoras' wisdom to light their way, the people of Eldari stepped forward into an era of unprecedented growth. Join us next time as we explore the age of enlightenment that followed, an era where art, magic, and invention flourished like never before. But remember, dear listeners, even in the brightest of ages, shadows can linger. Until then, may the light of knowledge guide you, and may your imagination continue to soar. Farewell.